Hey, Friday! It's time for our Friday Awards, and we have some really special guests today. We have Mr. Tinoco, who is the principal at Desert Springs Middle School, and Mr. Acker, and he's the principal at Painted Hills Middle School. And they are going to read our Friday Awards for us. Thanks a lot for being here today.
Go ahead, Mr. Tinoco.
Thank you for that introduction. That's fantastic. All right, well, let's start with Mrs. Molin's class. We have an award for being an amazing class role model to Allison Castro. And then also completing all of her seesaws, we have Vicky Dean. Congratulations.
And for Miss Joyce's class, we have Diego Moreno for completing levels on Dreambox, and Allison Fernandez Soto for having a great attitude at school.
For Miss Canterbury's class, we have Chelsea Aza Beltran for great participation and focus during Group A time, and Sophia Morales for great job completing work during asynchronous time.
And for Mrs. Griffith's class, we have Eliza Hernandez for participation in class when learning about quadrilaterals. Good job. And then also for finding details in the text to support tsunamis, we have Jacob Royaselli.
And from Mrs. Mares's class, we have Valeria Castro Casares doing her best at school, and Emmett Lopez, the same thing, doing his best at school.
Mrs. Chiardo's awards for great participation in class go to Noemi Torres and Joseph Resendez.
And in Mrs. Turi's class, for improved effort on seesaw assignments, we have Valeria Ayala. And for doing an outstanding job in class, we have Alan Bautista.
From Mrs. Martin's class, we have Savannah Cruz with great participation in class, and CJ Barnes with being responsible with his materials.
Wow.
Mrs. Bernardo's first award for being a mathematician, awesome with his mental math game, goes to Eduardo Contreras Franco. And for excellent effort and awesome role model for students in class, the award goes to Journey Olvera.
Ms. Adams has an excellent award for working hard at learning fractions, and that goes to Jeanette Flores, and also having a great positive attitude, and that goes to Brianna Laura Ruelas.
And for Miss Box, we have improved attendance and class participation for Luis Reyes Hernandez, and then always trying your best, Isabella Guzman.
In Miss Sprague's class, we have great participation during Zoom class for Antonio Cervantes and Zoe Esquivias.
Miss Ceballos' first award goes to Caleb Villa for great participation during hybrid learning. And the second award goes to Ivan Segovia for great participation on Zoom Tuesday.
Mrs. Daniel has an award for over 100 dojo points for January through March, and that goes to Aiden Avalos. And 100 dojo points for January through March goes to Extra Villegas.
And for Miss Waters, we have great participation in-person learning to Aubriana Smith, and also for the same for Killian Wind.
And for Miss Rosales' class, Jordan Reyes Perez gets great participation during hybrid learning, and Alfonso Resendez gets good participation during hybrid learning.
Miss Manley's first award goes to one of our newest jackrabbits, Gabriel Polito, for Welcome to TVP. And her second award goes to Kitsia Torres for welcoming her to Miss Manley's class.
Mrs. Lopezio had great participation for in-person learning, and that goes to Jocelyn Juarez, and great participation in math during in-person learning, and that goes to Brendan Aguilera.
Wow, these are a lot of awards. Great job, guys. From Miss Cepeda's class, great attitude at school, we have Curling Cabezas Vittorio. And then for great participation in Zoom, Rebecca Rodriguez.
For Miss Aguayo's class, Lucas Atkinson gets outstanding participation during hybrid learning, as does Genesis Pacheco Rodriguez.
Miss Lupercio's award for great participation during in-school learning goes to Chance Dill. And her second award goes to Lila Zamora for improving and coming to school on time.
Mr. Evald had 2 awards for great job with in-person learning, and they go to Chelsea Trejo and Riley Brown.
And for good old Dr. Grafton, we have great work and participation during in-school learning for Emmanuel Benitez, and great enthusiasm for learning for Estefany Mendez Arredondo. Good job.
For Miss Moreno's class, Abraham Macias Mutaño gets trying his best in class this week, and Jaziel Hernandez gets increased participation in class this week.
Great job, boys and girls. Thank you, Mr. Tinoco and Mr. Acker, for joining us today. Is there any information or advice you want to give to our 5th graders that'll be coming to you soon?
Of course we do.
We're excited to have you guys come to our middle schools, and we're excited to actually see you guys over the summer, and hopefully we'll have some opportunities to have you come and see our schools before next school year starts.
Yeah, and we're excited just to get you here to Scorpion Nation if you're coming our way. But I do want to remind you, it doesn't mean the year is over. So you need to make sure that you finish strong, get all your work done, and try to build some relationships with the teachers that you have right now. We'll see you soon, guys.
Great, and thank you so much for being here again. And you are going to like this 5th grade class. This is a great group of kids, and they're going to do well next year.
Awesome.
Happy Friday, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.